What's up, sports bettors? It's Matt Modi here with OddsJam. What I'm going to be doing in this video, I'm going to attempt to turn $5 into about $250. Why not? The OddsJam positive EV page was full of awesome player props, specifically on FanDuel Sportsbook. So I decided to filter specifically for FanDuel Sportsbook, filter specifically for NFL player props, and why not turn $5 into $255? Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and place this bet, and now let's chat about it. So what I did, as I mentioned, I hopped on OddsJam. I hopped on the positive expected value page, and I let the data show me what was going on. That's all OddsJam does. It's not a picking, capping service. It's just using data to provide profitable, mathematically profitable betting opportunities, in which you see here, it tells you exactly how profitable those bets are. So I just found a bunch on the EV page. I locked them in together. I ended up choosing 5. That's kind of where I like to cap my parlays, is at 5. For ones that are plus 5,200, 5 to win $260 sounds good to me. So I don't put more than like $5-10 on it. If I do a play that I have plays that I'm a little more confident in, I will put maybe $25 on a parlay. So that's kind of the parlay betting strategy. But in terms of finding plays to put into a parlay, you should always find plays that have some sort of value. In this case, we were looking at positive EV, mathematically profitable bets, all player props. So I locked it in here, as you can see, $5 to win 263 plus 5,200 odds. So let's talk about these plays, right? Let me go. I have a ton of bets in, ton of parlays. I've used some free bets. I have some nerfy bets in as well. I have some futures that I locked in. With the 5-leg parlay that I locked in, finally, here we see it. So the first one that I locked in on the EV page was this Javonte Williams over 3.5 receptions, as you can see right here. So it was plus 140 on FanDuel, plus 140. The no vig line priced this at about plus 135. The no vig line is pulled using OddsJam, collecting thousands and thousands of data points, doing a bunch of back testing, identifying, all right, which sportsbooks do the best job at pricing odds, right? Which sportsbooks are the sharpest? Then they take that data, they apply a weighted average across all the sportsbooks, obviously giving more weight to the sharper ones, and then remove the vig so we know what the true line of all these betting opportunities is. In this case, plus 135. The value here is that we locked the Javonte Williams player receptions at plus 140. So the gap here between plus 135 and plus 140 is where you get your mathematical profit margin from. This is where you get your positive EV percent from. In this case, at about 2%. So I just chose the top 5 plays here, and that's what I decided to put into a parlay. So we're looking at Javonte Williams over 3.5 receptions. We're looking at Christian Kirk under 4.5 receptions. We're looking at Equanimous St. Brown over 2.5 receptions. Tua Tagovailoa. And this one, I actually, of all the bets in terms of for handicapping purposes, this is the one that I am the most confident in, just from a capping perspective. The Bills are completely banged up on defense. They're missing their top 2 starting safeties, Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde, for the first time since like 2017. So I think that people are still going to be a little bit too high on the Bills defense. I think Tua is going to have another really good game. And then, of course, Cam Akers rushing attempts over 10.5. I think this one's good. He, after a weird week 1, was brought back into the fold in week 2. One question that I'm assuming people are going to ask is about the market width here. Like, do you care about that with parlays? With parlays, I'm okay accepting market width higher than the standard we like at 40. So that's why I put all of these in. So for those of you tailing this at home, I recommend doing it. I'll put a screenshot of these plays at the end so you don't have to pause it, so you can just see it there. But for those of you at home looking at how to find profitable parlays, just hop on oddsjam.com, filter for one sportsbook that you want to place the parlay with, and then you're good to go. So that is going to be it. Let's hope this tails. Let's hope this hits. If you are tailing, let's hope we don't have another horrible beat like we had in the Steelers game. And that's it. So appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.